I thought maybe the rest of the team and yourself could talk about how you all became to work together and what their, how their roles in the film sort of played out.
Well, I met Leslie interviewing for Behind the Burley Queue, which I also edited, and we cut both movies at her house up in Montecito in the gym, and I just when I first heard about the first movie, Behind the Burley Queue, I was fascinated by it and became even more compelled by it during post-production when we were, I was learning through her that, there were people involved in the movie that were literally dying as we were cutting the movie. And this is, and you sort of rammed home the historical significance of these documentaries, and that they're like not really no one else is really covering this material. And that's what I found so interesting, is that, Leslie is covering this material that no one else has really delved into. So that's what sort of has kept me around. And she's great great in the edit bay, and it's been a lot of fun these past 2 docs. So
and I locked the door.
Yeah, she placates me with large amounts of chocolate-covered espresso beans as well.
I've seen some reports recently of Siamese twins being born and separated. Was there any thought of kind of referencing what goes on with Siamese twins today, if there are any?
While I was doing this, I kept getting links to, there is on TLC a reality show with some Siamese twins. No, because like Burley Q, I didn't want to deal with neo-burlesque. I just wanted it to be their story, just about them. I didn't want to go into anybody else's story, so I could give them their due.
So you interviewed all those people and finished the film in approximately a year?
Yeah, I think we shot 10 to 15 days. We just had to be in, I think one day we were in 3 states, Florida, because we had to get out, Wisconsin, and I was just like, shoot, run to the plane, get off, and go. Also because, people are older, and we've had people die on us, so time's a ticking. One in Burley Q, just real quick, I called somebody to interview her, and I said, what's your schedule like? She said, well, I'm having brain surgery Friday. Should we do it after? I'm like, no, we can be there tomorrow. And we did. She's fine, but, you never know.
Is there, had you explored the idea of the rights to this story to take it to a narrative fiction film kind of thing, or a feature script kind of idea?
I'm not interested in directing, a feature I don't know how you do it without just saying, oh, look at those 2 actors, that's interesting. What it's interesting watching footage, I think, of the real thing.
Right.
So you don't know how you would do it. I didn't realize that the circus was such a huge, that was your entertainment. If you wanted to see a native from another land, or if you wanted to see a tiger, these people never saw that until the circus came there. And it's just interesting that we don't have that anymore. We forget where our entertainment today comes from, but it comes from all that.
Right, when they said, in
Yeah.
the movie there was no movies or TV or radio,
Yeah.
it made you realize, how do people see
And
it?
how many, they really went, as many people watch a TV show now, they would go to the theater, they would go to the circus, they'd go to, so they were, they were literally bringing bags of money because so many people saw them.
Wow.
Well, they weren't, but, Myers.